Are you wasting hours typing prompts into ChatGPT, only to get May answers? Here's the truth, most people write prompts wrong. But if you change just a few words, ChatGPT turns into an absolute super tool that can save you time, make you money, and even think like an expert. Stick around, because today I'm revealing the secret formula for writing prompts that actually work. And I'll show you the #1 mistake that's keeping your results bland and generic. Here's the first mistake. People talk to ChatGPT like it's Google. They type, "Write me an essay on climate change." Result? A boring, generic essay that looks like it came from Wikipedia. Now watch this. Instead, I ask, act as a Harvard environmental science professor. Write a persuasive essay on climate change using storytelling and emotional examples. Boom. Suddenly the output is 10 times sharper, persuasive, and human-like. Why? Because I gave ChatGPT a role, an audience, and a style. That's the golden rule. So, how do we unlock this power? The formula is deceptively simple. Role plus task plus context. This three-part structure is the key to transforming ChatGPT from a fun conversationalist into a world-class specialist assistant. It's the difference between getting a generic, uninspired paragraph and a piece of content so good it feels like you hired a professional. Mastering this is non-negotiable. Let's break it down, starting with the most important piece, role. First, you assign a role. This is where you tell ChatGPT who it should be. This single step is crucial because it primes the AI, forcing it to access a specific subset of its knowledge and adopt a particular persona, vocabulary, and style. You can start with broad roles like a teacher, a marketer, or a coder. But the real magic happens when you get specific. Don't just say act as a marketer. Instead try, act as a direct response copywriter specializing in email funnels for SaaS companies. For us creators, this could be, act as a YouTube scriptwriter for channels in the edutainment space, or act as an SEO expert who specializes in optimizing YouTube video descriptions and tags for maximum discoverability. See the difference? You're giving it a job title, and with that comes expertise. Next up is the task. This is the what. You need to be ruthlessly specific about the action you want the AI to perform. Vague verbs like tell me about or explain will get you vague textbook-like answers. You need strong, action-oriented verbs. Think in terms of clear deliverables. Write, analyze, summarize, brainstorm, critique, outline, rewrite, generate a list. Instead of give me video ideas, the task becomes generate 20 viral video titles. Instead of help with my script, it's critique the following script, focusing on the hook and the call to action. This clarity eliminates guesswork and forces the AI to focus on a specific outcome. Finally, and this is the secret sauce, you provide context. If role is the who and task is the what, context is the why, where, and for whom. This is all the background information the AI needs to tailor its response perfectly. Without it, the AI is working in a vacuum. You need to answer a few key questions. Who is the audience? Are they beginners or experts? What are their pain points? What is the desired tone? Should it be professional, witty, empathetic, or urgent? What is the ultimate purpose? Is it to educate, entertain, or persuade the audience to take an action? And what is the desired format? A bulleted list, a table, a 500-word article, a series of tweets? So let's put it all together. A weak prompt would be, give me video ideas. It has no role, a vague task, and zero context. You'll get generic junk. Now watch the formula in action. Role. Act as a YouTube growth strategist. Task. Analyze my channel's last 10 video titles, find patterns in what performs best, and suggest 3 new video ideas. Context. The ideas should be optimized for high click-through rate and be most likely to go viral in the competitive tech review niche for an audience of informed consumers. That's not a vague request, that's a laser-targeted command. You've given the AI a persona, a specific job, and all the guardrails it needs to produce something genuinely valuable and personalized to you. Now mastering this formula takes practice. It requires you to think more like a programmer and less like a casual user. But what if you could just skip the trial and error and get straight to these expert-level results? That's exactly why I put together an entire prompt pack for you. It's a curated collection of over 100 of my most powerful, proven ChatGPT prompts designed specifically for YouTube creators, business, and productivity. These aren't just simple templates, they are complex, multi-layered prompts built on the role, task, and context formula, engineered to handle tasks like generating a month's worth of content ideas, writing entire video scripts in your unique voice, and optimizing your content for search. If you want to stop wasting time with generic outputs and start leveraging AI like a professional, this is your shortcut. Grab the prompt pack right now. The link is waiting for you in the description below. Alright, you've mastered the basics. But to truly unlock ChatGPT's potential, you need to move beyond simple questions. If you want professional-grade content, you need to use pro-level techniques. I'm going to show you 3 advanced prompting strategies that will fundamentally change your results, turning the AI from a simple tool into your most powerful creative partner. First up, chain of thought prompting. The idea is simple. Don't just ask for the final answer. Instruct the AI to think out loud, breaking down its process step by step. This forces the AI to slow down and apply logic more carefully, which dramatically reduces errors in complex tasks. For a creator, instead of just asking, "Is this a good video idea?" try this. Analyze my video idea. A 24-hour challenge eating only food starting with B. Explain your reasoning step by step on its potential for virality, considering audience, title, and thumbnail possibilities. By seeing its logic, you get a better answer and can even debug its reasoning to guide it toward a better conclusion. Next is few-shot prompting, which is essentially teaching by example. Instead of just describing what you want, you show it. By providing 2 or 3 high-quality examples, the few shots, you give the AI a crystal-clear template for the tone, format, and style you're after. A creator could prompt, "Here are 3 of my most successful YouTube titles. Notice they are all under 60 characters and pose a question. Now, generate 10 new title ideas for a video about productivity hacks, following this exact formula." The quality of your output is directly tied to the quality of your examples, so always use your best work as the blueprint. This is your fast track to brand consistency. Finally, embrace the paradox that constraints fuel creativity. A vague prompt like "write a script" leads to a generic output. But specific constraints focus the AI's power. Define a persona. Write in the voice of a skeptical tech journalist. Set the format. Structure this as a top 5 list. Specify the audience. Explain this to a complete beginner, and add technical limits like word count. For example, write a 150-word YouTube intro about animation history. The tone is enthusiastic but educational. Start with a hook and end with a question. Do not use the word "amazing." By building these guardrails, you're not boxing the AI in, you're giving it a focused path to brilliance. Here are the worst prompt mistakes. Asking vague questions like, "Tell me about business," forgetting to give an audience. "Who is it for?" Writing long, run-on prompts with no structure. Think of ChatGPT like a super intern. If you say, "Write me something," the intern panics, but if you say, "Write me a 500-word blog post on digital privacy, with bullet points and a friendly tone for teenagers," suddenly the intern delivers gold. So, as we wrap up, let's focus on the single most important takeaway. Think of ChatGPT as a mirror. It doesn't just respond to your words, it reflects the quality, depth, and clarity of your prompts. The old saying, "garbage in, garbage out," has never been more true. Vague questions lead to generic answers. But when you approach it like a director guiding a talented actor, providing clear instructions, the performance you get back is phenomenal. The power isn't just in the AI, it's in how you wield it. So stop wasting prompts. Start architecting them with the 3 pillars: role, task, and context. This framework separates amateurs from pros. Remember, role sets the stage. Tell the AI who to be: a financial advisor, a witty scriptwriter. This frames its personality and knowledge. Then, the task. Be specific about what you need. Don't just write about sales. Command it to generate 5 compelling email subject lines for a B2B software promotion. Precision is key. Finally, context. This is the crucial background. Who is the audience? What is the brand's tone? What information is vital? Context builds the guardrails that keep the AI aligned with your goal. Mastering role, task, and context is how you stop asking questions and start giving directions. That's how you unlock the real power of AI. Now, crafting these prompts takes practice. If you want to fast-track your success, I've built something for you. It's my personal prompt pack, a curated library of copy and paste prompts battle-tested for real-world results in business, content, and personal growth. These are frameworks I use to draft marketing strategies and script videos like this one. It's designed to save you hours of trial and error. If you're ready to go from blank page to brilliant output in a fraction of the time, the link is waiting for you in the description. And speaking of brilliant output, if you found this valuable, subscribe and turn on notifications, because you won't want to miss our next video. We're staging the ultimate showdown. ChatGPT versus a professional human expert. We'll give them both the same creative brief, put them on the clock, and see who comes out on top. Will AI's processing power beat human creativity? We'll analyze the results side by side, revealing the true strengths and weaknesses of each. It's a practical experiment that will change how you think about AI collaboration. So hit subscribe and I'll see you there.